today let's talk about efficiency in thought leadership. One of the more popular thought leadership strategies is to create relevant, provoking, leading-edge content. Not only does this provide evidence of the thought leader's special knowledge, but it also helps attract new followers through sharing in the social and real world and through discovery, whether it be on Google or conference speeches or just plain old publicity. The most successful thought leaders recognize that this means creating content in multiple formats using multiple channels and multiple frequencies. After all, people have different preferences on how they wish to consume content. They're all individuals, each with their own interests, needs, and constraints. So far so good, but who has the time to do all of this work? Most thought leaders already have a day job. This is where they have earned their special expertise. Their business card does not say thought leader, but rather consultant, lawyer, accountant, engineer, CEO, professor, author, and so on. Every minute spent on developing content takes time away from billable work. Every minute spent posting, tweeting, sharing, and commenting also takes time away from billable work. Or it takes time away from family, the gym, or other activities. Who has the time? There are 3 strategies that can address this. The first is delegation. Why must a thought leader do everything themselves? Much of the mechanical process of production and dissemination of the content can be delegated to others or automated. Even the writing and editing can be outsourced. Only the thinking can't be. The entire process can easily be started with a 10-minute interview with the writer, which then becomes a single blog post focused on a unique idea. The second is repurposing. Consider the following hierarchy of activities. Convert each blog post into a video. Convert small groups of blog posts into webinars. Convert small groups of blog posts into white papers. Convert a group of white papers, otherwise known as chapters, into a book. Even taking one of these ideas, video yields more ways to use the content. You can create a video compilation using 2 or 3 related videos. You could slice each video into short sliced segments. You can create more blog posts based on these segments. You could strip the audio from each video to create podcasts. You can create a transcript from each podcast. The third approach is delegation. Again, once the content is produced, then it can be tweeted, posted, and shared both digitally as well as in the real world. Basic comments like thank yous can be acknowledged by a staff member acting for the thought leader, while more complex comments and questions might be answered by the thought leader themselves. So for most busy people, the question of efficiency and productivity always looms large. If thought leadership is part of your strategy, how might you delegate and repurpose more? If you're not sure where to start, choose one. So here's another thought leadership insight. Does it really make sense to do all of these things? Absolutely not. How much you choose to do can be found at the intersection of 2 constraints: the amount of time or dollars that it makes sense to invest in providing evidence of your thought leadership, and perhaps more importantly, the interests and preferences of your target audience. Here's another insight. While thought leaders produce great content, it does not follow that if you produce great content, you are a thought leader. Thought leaders require followers, both online and in the real world. Think you're a thought leader? Test yourself. You might be surprised.